What's up guys, it's Alex from TCGI Ireland giving you another deck profile. This time it's Shadow Paladin, Phantom Blaster Overlord Crossride. This deck's fun because it's just a fun deck to play basically. Anyway, getting onto the deck itself, I will go through grade 0s, 1s, 2s and 3s. Starting with the grade 0s, it is Full Bow. The beginning of the raid chain, when a card named Blaster Javelin rides it, you get to search for Blaster Dark, which is quite good back then. The raid chains of Booster Set 4 were really good for that. Now, I run 2 Phantom Bringer Demon because right now I'm only running 2 Phantom Blaster Overlords, and I use these as either A, fishing it out of the deck quicker and thinning through, and B, to use as a 10k shield extra because I don't have any perfect cards neither. That's 4 crit, 8 crit, 4 draw, sorry it's a bit glary, and 4 heal. Just standard for most decks these days. 8 crits, good for offensive prowess, and you know a lot yourself. And to grade 1s we're going to have 4 Blaster Javelin, 1 Arraign Rod. She's good if you don't draw into your Phantom Bringer Demon, so you can just rest, drop a grade 3 or whatever deadweight hand, and then get it hopefully drawn to the Overlords. I run 3 Nightmare Painters, so I can skip the cross ride. I could raid Phantom Blaster Overlord, and if I had a Phantom Blaster Dragon in hand, just call this and slip in, and I got the 13k like that. 4 vanilla 8ks, Black Sage Sharon. She's just 8k, good booster, hits 21 when boosting 13k Vanguard. And 2 Apocalypse Bat, the 10k booster for a Vanguard with Blaster, or a unit with Blaster, Soul Blasting. It's a good card. 23 is a very nice number against other cross-ride decks. On to grade 2s, I run 1 Blaster Dark because they're never in stock when I try and buy them, and 1's good because you can search it out if you get a Blaster Javelin. I run 2 on damage on flippers because the deck can be quite counterblast heavy considering the cost of Phantom Blaster Overlord's Persona Blast. That's just in case I'm really low on counterblasts. This is Masquerade, the 12k beater for Shadow Paladins if you have Vanguard with Blaster. So I run 3 because he's a really nice card and he's strong enough. He hits me MLB with unboosted, which is nice. I run 2 Rugos in the form of if I'm getting more Blaster Dark, I'll probably take out these. But 10k vanillas are good if you don't get the right chain off. I run 1 Domain because you don't want to be stuck on riding her, but running 1's nice because it's a really good skill, and then you intercept with her afterward. And then finally 2 Darkness Maiden Maka. I'm torn between taking these out or these out for Blaster Dark, but these are okay, but they're very heavy in counterblast, so I don't use the skill often. That's grade 2s. I'll just get these out of the way and I'll go on to the final part of the deck, the grade 3s. Starting with 2 Bavkar. I don't like them, they're just there to drop, so I can search for Phantom Blaster Dragon with Javelin's rearguard skill, or if I'm stuck calling one, you can call it and check the top card of your deck, call a rearguard down, you can kill it with something else. Usually I'm going to take out these when I get 2 more Phantom Blaster Overlords, and then I'll have 4 and 2, which is weird. I'm only running 6 grade 3s. 2 Phantom Blaster Dragon. You only need 2 because you can search them out by Blaster Javelin. His skill is when he's placed on rearguard, you can drop a grade 3 like this guy and search this for your deck, and then you call a Nightmare Painter and chuck it into your soul. So I can just go Woomph and raid this guy first, do this call, drop a grade 3, use this, put it in, there you go, you got 13k and skipping a turn. And speaking of which, this is the main card of the deck, Phantom Blaster Overlord. I actually really like this card. I'd love to get an SP one, but when they're never in stock, and when they are, they're taken within the day. So here we go. This deck it's fun to play, rather inconsistent at the minute, and I've no perfect cards for it, but you can do a lot with the 13k Vanguard. You don't need as much because when you're fighting MLB and they're hitting 32 or 22 or whatever it is, you can guard with it 2 10s and make it a no pass. That's fun. The right chain, the blaster right chain is probably my favorite right chain. Just as a side note, I would love to run something else like. Anyway, that's my right chain. That's my right chain deck of Shadow Paladins. I will see you in the next video. Bye.